Yet again, facing elimination if they lose on this round. Let's hear for Skill Cap. If you want them to win, they really need to be fired up. I mean, Toes just threw a chair. He's still fired up.
Exactly, that's all you need to say.
All right, so the gates are about to open. As the team of Skill Cap knows they have to be aggressive very early. That worked for them the last round.
Yep, and same setup. Snut's going to portal right there by Toes, and Toes is just going to hang back by their starting. Trading some spell steals on Rodriguez. Looks like he's just trying to get some of those buffs off. He's got fingers up in IV. I don't know, Ivy might have dropped off now. Could have gotten Persia, wasn't paying too terribly much attention. But Pook's under a lot of pressure. He's already dotted up, already taking some damage from Rodriguez as Dakroth is thrown into a
deep freeze, which he immediately trinkets. A banish on to the pet, followed by dropping his portal. Great job moving his portal a little bit closer to where he needs to be. Rodriguez taking a lot of damage, and this is a big difference in tactics. Like I said, Skill Cap playing much more aggressive in the early rounds.
Yeah, they're also playing a lot smarter too, because you see them peeking to throw out ice lances against Rodriguez. It's not this peeking out behind this pillar to throw up dots. You know, they're not standing toe-to-toe anymore. They're just trying to bait Game Sense into them, and it seems like they're just using their own strategies against them. So far, Game Sense is identifying that.
He's going to bait him again. He tossed the ring around the corner. He thought that they were going to go that way. It means that Toes cannot use that corner of the pillar to line of sight. He's going to be stuck with that limited line of sight potential right there. But Rodriguez knows which ways he's going.
Okay, no trinkets left on the Game Sense DNAW side of the stage. 3 trinkets up for Skill Cap. So the hide and seek, you know, like the peek out, do damage, throw some control, really, really working out for Skill Cap. They're taking full advantage of Game Sense's aggression because Rodriguez keeps pushing up on them, trying to throw down those big rings, pushing him out, and they're just not having any of it. They're just going to keep throwing damage in his face and punishing him for pushing up like that.
Both pets are dead for the mages right now, but Pook's looking to try to find his target. Hasn't been too successful in casting much right now, not much damage coming out. Counterspell onto Rodriguez, it looks like, as he's going to try to get a poly off, but he's unsuccessful. A deep freeze hits his target, but Toes is death coiled away, and now he's in the middle of the arena. Not very good positioning at this point. That death coil really sent him in the wrong direction. Back up to half, but Pooks is polyed right now.
Oh
Toes
my
takes
God!
So much damage.
What happened?
Spirit Link down with only one person nearby. Wow, that last stick of Spirit Link barely brought Pooks in range.
I swear, I just saw an NS spell interrupted, which I don't think is even possible. But this is by far the best MLS mirror I've ever seen. Snut's taking a lot of damage, and now you see Skill Cap is getting behind like they have in some of their earlier matches. You know, this is where the aggression pays off for Game Sense. They just
damage
need to stabilize
again.
on the
Who
Skill
doesn't
Cap
have a trinket?
side.
Doesn't have Nature Swiftness. He has nothing up right now. He needs to get out of there as soon as possible. But of course, you do see Rodriguez chasing. Great job, death coiling him away. He's going to have to block out of it. Great job with that offensive block at that point.
Yep, he's just pushing up, damage in his face, like I was saying. They're going to punish Rodriguez time and time again. Rodriguez doing some work on Manatide, actually. Takes it down after.
Yeah, great job. Look at that fake right there. Oh, actually, he may have hit him.
Yeah, but no, here he is. He can't blink. He's got his arcane locked out. Can't get out of the deep freeze or shatter.
Right now.
Hypothermia is still up on him, actually. No, if they can convert this into a kill, it'll be huge.
He immediately snapped right there. Dakroth in that ring round and a half right now. The ward was immediately eaten by all that damage. Oh, that was a big fear, which they dropped the Tremor Totem to get them all out, but it was a counter power right there.
Yeah, Pooks and Rodriguez playing against each other so very well. They've been counterspelling each other quite a bit, trying to lock out important schools. You know, Arcane to stop polys at the right time, and you can lock out that Frost when he's low and just go for a quick kill while block is not down. And now just really impressive the way Rodriguez has adapted. He's pushing up, doing damage, but he's not overextending anymore. You can see that they've stabilized on the Game Sense side of the stage, and that Skill Cap has been about it at this level, you know, health and mana-wise for a while now.
Look at that shatter damage coming onto Rodriguez as a great silence right there. An excellent move by Pooks. Didn't pay off, but he's still really low. That howl goes out.
Speared off of that block. Oh,
when he locks it off, Dakroth in a poly right now, and that's going to be the excellent play that Skill Cap has chosen to use at this point because they're not going to be able to crowd control when they're going for people.
Yep, Snut's caught into a deep freeze for a little bit of appeal, but Rodriguez really is in trouble. You know, he's the big target right now, but it's important for Skill Cap to realize you cannot train that mage. You can't just tunnel vision him because you will get kited around, and Pooks is forced to block himself. Saving Toes some time. Toes sitting in a full poly.
Oh, an impact right out of that block with Toes in a full poly. Pooks trying to invis.
No
Will he get it off?
Yep.
Nope, immediately starts the cast on Rodriguez, who is in a coil, 30,000 hit points left. Big fear out of Drudenhouse, who drops his tremor and gets out of it. Rodriguez still in trouble, he trinkets. Wow, Spirit Link toting, saving the day yet again.
Yep, Pook's getting brought
Not
back
able
up
to
too.
score a kill, but look at the dots immediately back up onto Pooks and Toes.
Yep, Pooks does have snap left, I believe, so he's got a second block in this game. He'll be able to dump all those dots if he needs to. But Toes is looking good.
Lots of damage onto Toes. Again, with a deep freeze onto Drudenhouse.
Yep, well, here's a blanket silence on his Drudenhouse. They're going to get on him right now. He was impacted into silence. They've got him at sub 50% into a shatter. Pook's lining up on him, standing right next to him. Pook's silence. Good peel by Rodriguez. Drudenhouse getting so low, but he's going to manage to get away here, I believe.
Oh, he definitely was. Wow, that was so close. Taking that greater healing wave and then dropping the grounding to stop the damage. Probably the reason why he survived. All right, so we do have a ring out right now. Pooks, of course. I don't believe that's his ring. No, it definitely was. All right, so Pooks is going to be casting onto Rodriguez. Both mages getting kind of low. Rodriguez down to 40,000 hit points, but I believe he already snapped a little while ago. We'll have to see. Pooks at half also. Oh, back and forth onto the mages. So much damage coming out from both the water elemental pets are back up at this point.
Yep.
Full poly onto Toes though, with Pooks having no heals whatsoever. He gets snared and stuck, blinks away, trying to get a poly off, but gets countered immediately.
This is a tough position for Pooks too, because he has to realize, like, I need to block here at some point, maybe. But, you know, I like that he saved it there. We're 6 minutes and 10 into this in the grand match. This is map 4. And, you know, this could be big for GameSense. If they can take this map, they will knock Skillcat out of the tournament. Skillcat needs this to tie the series up 2-2. Fighting for dear life here as Pooks and Snuts' health dips below 50%. Toes,
look at that damage on Snuts. Damage on Pooks. Snuts has his soul fire up.
On Rodriguez,
soul burn,
caught in the open.
All right, so that Spirit Link Totem is dropped, killed instantly though. That ring drops down. Rodriguez at half. Drudenhouse in a deep freeze yet again. They are going so hard onto Drudenhouse this time, turning it back around on him. So much damage coming out onto him with no mana. He's completely dry. Nothing's up for Drudenhouse.
Oh, look at Rodriguez
they can make it behind it, but Toes also taking damage. Oh, as he's barely going to get away. However, both portals are right there.
Rodriguez spamming control. Drudenhouse. Oh, fear out into nowhere. That's a big line of sight issue for him.
This might be it for Drudenhouse, taking a lot of damage. Counter spell on what?
Who is this person? He's just walking through all this damage back to his pillar. Like, don't worry, guys.
Look at that, getting away. Spirit Walker's Grace are there, but he gets deep frozen. Oh, and here comes Pooks' damage as he gets deep frozen. Look at every single time that a burst is lined up. Rodriguez has an answer for it. However, look at the life bars on the GameSense. Rodriguez so low on hit points, using everything he can, both mana shield and...
Rodriguez has double blocked this match, but he might have his next block up, actually. I doubt it. It's close.
Oh, that's a big fear right there as Rodriguez isn't able to get out of it. Wow, they're... Oh, looks like so much damage. Rodriguez, 16,000 hit points. Not sure if he has a block. He blinks away.
Mana shield.
Mana shield back up. Coiled. This could be it for Rodriguez.
Oh, he gets barrier up, and he goes down to shatter. They tie it up. Drudenhouse caught into it deep, and that should be the match for them. Wow. Like I said, they got
the second arena map, if that was added to the game.
Definitely a fine
early
addition.
TBC beta.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's very nice.
It was a great map. I remember playing it back in its very first renditions, you know, when you could just like fly into it and duel for a little bit. Always had a good time poking around. Now it's one of the best arenas for MLS to play on because if they control that top bridge, it's nearly impossible to assault that team without taking a ton of damage yourself. And in the mirror, it just gets ridiculous.
All right, gates are about to open. This is it, 2-2. One team is not going to have a shot at the money.
Match
and
point.
you know Snuts wants it. He's been there. He wants to go back.